All right. Good morning, guys. And you guessed it. I have pulled an all-nighter, but I am done. I'm going to force myself to stop putting my extensions in. I got one half of my head done. Didn't really take as long as I thought it was, as I thought it would. You can tell that I'm tired. Literally, what I'm about to do is make my offerings to my wolves. And as soon as my head hits this pillow, I'm out. But I gotta do it because I meant to do it at 3 a.m. But I'm gonna get it done before I go to sleep. All right, I wanted to talk to you guys about people that are gonna ruin your life. They're gonna destroy everything in your life. But I first want to talk about something real quick. And I'm not going to mention this person's name in this live because honestly, I haven't read into the situation, nor will I ever read into the situation because I don't care that much, honestly. But I did want to say something, and I feel like Hecate is speaking through me or something. So this was a person that was supposed to have been my friend that betrayed me and decided to go and hang out with my stalkers and abusers, the people that were stalking and abusing me. And literally, in the most disgusting way, just totally disgusting people, totally disgusting group of people. And I think that was what, about 2.5 years ago when you did that. And so apparently there was this great guy that you met. You traveled overseas, abroad, to go see him. And apparently there was an intertwining or intermingling of another woman. See, and I really don't feel comfortable talking about this honestly because I don't know, these people act and they make up scenarios so much just to create drama that you never know if it's real or not. So I'm just assuming that everything that you're dealing with right now is real. Um, and so apparently you were involved with this guy, and now he has pretty much essentially dumped you and is now with someone else. Um, Seems pretty real to me. I don't know though. You sound really drained. And I was kind of listening to a live that you were on, and you said something really interesting. You said, I really want to be liked. I want people to like me. I want to be a part of this. I want to be a part of that. And this is where I'm not understanding why you're on YouTube looking for friendship. You're looking for love in the wrong places. You're not going to find it. And that group of people that you hang around and you probably listen to, you probably still donate to this complete asshole because you're carrying your anger towards me so that you can get this little glimmer of satisfaction of this complete nutbag talking crazy about me. Because I guess in your world that would hurt you, right? Mentally and psychologically, that would hurt you. Okay. And so, but when I heard you say that, I thought to myself, wow, such a shame um, that you are that desperate for friendship to the point where you will communicate with and be around people who are so self-destructive, and to the point where you can't just say, hey, I don't want to be a part of this, and put up your boundaries. Why can't you do that? Why can't anybody do that? And, people tend to rage at me. I've noticed that about a lot of different people, that instead of them actually facing their real problem, they'd rather try to open up some kind of dialogue with me. Now, you haven't said anything about me. I'm saying this to you. Your constant need for acceptance is going to continuously be why your life is going to be destroyed. I'm going to tell you something about those people. And I told my twin flame the same thing. I said, those people are going to destroy your life, and they are going to destroy everything that you have built, everything that you have obtained, everything that you have quote unquote worked for. They are going to destroy your life, even with just listening to them. And see, they already know, because my boundary is up, my brick wall is up. They already know that they can't refute that statement that I'm making. Even if they do, I don't give a damn what they do. They know that I'm telling the truth. You have a bunch of negative people in one place doing nothing but negative things. How do you think your life is going to turn out? And see, you tried to go it within that group of people. You tried to destroy my life. You tried to destroy my livelihood, and you literally were hanging with people that were actually trying to destroy the lives of my children. Why would you think that anything good is going to come from that? See, this is why you have to be straight up with what you're saying to people. Hey, listen, I want nothing to do with you. Instead, you want to be nice. Oh, hello, hi. You're never going to get anywhere or have anything being nice to people. You're not. That's your problem. You want everybody to like you. Where do you think you're at? You're on YouTube. Everybody is not like Jamila. I welcome you into my home. and I was good to you and I was a good friend. You know what you did? You stabbed me in the back, you betrayed me, and you went and stabbed yourself thousands of times by hanging with those people. You might as well have taken a bath in razor blades and alcohol and lemon juice. There's a reason why if I listen to certain people on YouTube, I put up protection. There's a reason why I have the type of shit going on that I have over here that I'm not going to speak of. Because I know that if I sit and listen to those people, they are going to destroy every aspect of my life. This is what they do. If you have family problems already, if you've got some crazy shit going on with your family, which you do, everybody does, listening to those people is only going to make it worse. So here's what we got here. We have several people that cannot stop listening to destructive people who are all crying. Not you, you're not doing that, but there's people, they will listen and listen and listen and listen and listen and take in everything, right? And then they'll come and they'll say, Jamila, oh, I'm mad at you, Jamila. I'm tired of you, Jamila. I'm this and that. And I'm like, well, I'm not the source of your damage. I haven't damaged you. You continuously listen to those people. Why do you torture yourself? You can't accept. See, I'm going to tell you something what's going to happen to those people. Nothing good is going to happen to those people. They can never manifest it. You know why? Because I'm going to make sure of it, because they have created an environment where my very children can go and listen to them be rude to me. I will get them just for that. You choose to go and look at those people and you wonder why all of the negativity is happening in your life. Anybody that is watching those people, you are watching your life go down the toilet. And y'all say, well, I can watch this. You know, watching those people is equivalent to saying, hey, I can smoke crack just one time and never get addicted. It's the same thing. Watching those people, and it's not to say that they're addicted, because there's nothing entertaining, there's nothing sexy, there's nothing to draw you to those people. Okay, nothing, literally, there's nothing there for me. Okay, and it's just the reality. But it's equivalent to it. It's equivalent to when a drug addict says, hey, I'm going to try this drug one time and not get addicted. Not that you're being addicted, but that's just like, you might as well just walk into a wall of fire and burn yourself up to death. You might as well just cut your own throat. You might as well just slit your own wrists. Now, for those of you that are looking at this and you don't know exactly who I'm talking about, you may need to hear this message. You continuously, I don't care who they are, whether or not they're Christian, atheists, witches, okay? Whoever it is that you are listening to, whoever it is that you are hanging around, those people are going to continue to destroy your life. Why do you do it? Why would you continue to do that? Why would you continue to associate yourself with people that are destructive? Why do you think that they're destructive? Why do you think that they are destructive? Did you think that going over there donating to them was going to make things better? No, it makes it worse, because you are contributing to that. Going to continue to consistently destroy your life continuously. As you listen, as you get angry at the things that they say, when you feel that anger, you feel that resentment, they are killing you. They are destroying you, and there's nowhere else to go. I know that there's a lot of people that they come on here, they listen to spiritual, they say, well, guess what? I'm never gonna incarnate on this earth again. You're gonna die. You're going to get sick and you're going to die, and you got to come right back here. You're not going nowhere. Do you understand me? You are stuck on this planet in this plane of existence. Your soul belongs to Mother Earth. No matter how dark it is, no matter how bad you want to travel up to Venus, or you want to travel up to Saturn, are you going to become a moon person? You are stuck on this planet. Your soul, your consciousness can never escape. So, what do? You make the mistake of dealing with these incredibly deplorable people, listening to it, thinking, oh, well, I've got to be a part of this community because da 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 da, and I'm going to do this and that. No, you're not. You're not going to make it. You're going to die. You're going to get sick. Your life is going to consistently get worse. They are not going to do anything but destroy your life. That is a promise. But y'all listen. Every time they go live, you're listening to them every single time. And then you and yeah, sure, they have an intent to destroy your life. They're subconsciously and unconsciously thinking, I'm gonna get a scapegoat on this. And I'm one of they thought I was one of their scapegoats. Okay. So they're thinking, I can just scapegoat on Jamila. So then you listen and you listen and you go, Jamila, Jamila, Jamila. No, it's not Jamila. It's you. It has nothing to do with me. Maybe perhaps you should have shown some self control and not sat there for 12 hours listening to it all day, every day, listening to that crud. Do you think your mama, let me ask you a question. If your mother was right there next to you and she heard you listening to that at any stage in your life, would she be okay with it? The answer would more than likely, if you're lucky, your mother would say no. Why are you listening to these people? These people are all getting ready to jump off of a cliff. You know what you do? Instead, what I see a lot of people doing, you sit there and you listen to that crud. It's crud. It's garbage. Stop listening to it. How many times have I said stop listening to it? Don't worry about me. They can't do nothing to me because I am not Jesus. I'm not going to die for your sins. I'm letting you know. You think, oh, well, I'm just going to move on. I'm going to get me another man. And that ain't no man going to stay with you ever because you're intertwined with those people. Nobody's going to want you. Nobody's going to stay with you. You're going to consistently have chaos, division, hatred. You're going to go through friends. You're going to go through men. You're going to go through women. There's nobody that's going to stay with you. Nobody. Because everybody ain't Jamila. You're not going to, let me tell you something. I would say probably one out of every 500,000 people are like Jamila. You think, oh, well, so and so's just going to stick by me while I deal with this incredibly negative crud and crap that nobody wants to talk about. No, you're never going to find a Jamila that's going to stick by you ever. I am one in a million, hon. One in a million. And that is only because I know, because I have discernment. I have personal experience from dealing with people that listen to and involve themselves with those people. Personal experience for years, still dealing with it. Somehow, when people watch it, all of a sudden they lose their mind. And it's not because that person is a demon. It's not because that person is powerful. It is because it is so lower vibrational that it is off the goddamn Richter scale. Why would you do that to yourself? And then you always come and say, Jamila, no, it's not Jamila's fault. You will never be able to scapegoat on me. Not ever. You sit there all day with negativity, listening to negative people all day, every day. And what else do you have left? The last thing that you have left is come to Jamila and say, Jamila, I'm tired of dealing with you. No, you're tired of listening to what you're listening to. That's what made you angry. Jamila had nothing to do with that. I'm sitting at home minding my own business, literally minding my own business. Don't come and cry to me. I'm not responsible for it. It's just like somebody done gave you some kind of laughing gas or slipped you a mickey. And you just, you stupid. I can promise you that you're stupid. You keep hanging around negative people. You keep listening to negative people all day, every day. What you think gonna happen to you? You think anything good is gonna happen for you? It's not. You're gonna consistently be unstable. You're gonna consistently have problems. You definitely damn healing. You ain't gonna never heal listening to that. And nobody is gonna stay with you. They're gonna think that you're a nutcase. Not only that, just the mere effect of it. So you want to be liked? Well, guess what? How about you love yourself? Oh, I just want people to like me. Really? I would have never thought that I would hear you speak that way. I'm not going to call your name. That was very disturbing. I wanted to hit up your panel, but I decided not to because the last time things got very weird. Okay. So I'm not going to do that. But I do want to let you know this and send out this message to everybody else. You tried to play me for a fool when in reality, I've always been the smartest one because I've always said the same exact thing. Trust and believe. Those people will bring nothing but bad luck in your life. And you sitting over there, oh, that's my friend. Oh, let me tell you something. If you're a person that doesn't know how to fix yourself, I don't care if you my daddy, I'm cutting you off. You got to have self-love. Period. And yes, this can happen with an online group that you realize that they have done documentaries and specials on people that come to the internet and get tied up in groups of people. Do you realize that? It's not just one person, it's the entire collective. Do yourself a favor and stop watching it. Why do you do that? And then you try to make it seem like it's my responsibility. Oh, Jamila, why can't you just do a spell and cast a spell and shut that person up? Not my job, not in my job description. That's on you. You have to show self control to not watch it. Why do you watch it? I can always tell when people have been watching it. I can always tell. I can see you. I can see you watching it. Just going down, 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 downhill. It makes no sense to me. It's not even entertaining. There is nothing entertaining about those people. Absolutely nothing. You know what a normal thing would have been? For our friendship to end and for you to just walk away, go do your thing. No, you know what happens? People go over there and they don't come out you are going to consistently have hell in your life. You are not going to have any peace. I have peace. Just because I'm up at 5 in the morning, my sleep is kind of switched around. When I go to sleep, I'm going to sleep very peacefully, surrounded by my angels, surrounded by my spirits. I'm going to wake up I'm probably only going to get like 5 hours of sleep today. That's all I need. Okay, I'm not a baby. Usually little kids need about 8 to 10 hours of sleep per night. No, grown people only need between 5 to 7 hours of sleep. So when I lay down and go to sleep, doesn't mean just because I'm up during these hours doesn't mean I don't have peace. I have a lot of peace in my life. It's you that doesn't have any peace because you don't know how to love yourself and walk away from negative ass people. You can't project none of that crap to me. You actually tried to be friends with those people. You actually tried to be accepted by those people. These people that have such a disregard for life, how do you think they feel about you? Oh, you think that you're their friends? These people had such a disregard for life that they didn't even care that a man almost got killed. They didn't even care. What you think they think of you? You think they care about you? Just because they came into your chat room and said, "Hey, baby," be smarter than that. And who am I, your keeper? Was I supposed to be the one to save you? Please, please don't spare me the crap. You know what the bravest thing that you can do? You're not proving that you hard. You're not proving that you this and that to me. The bravest thing that you can ever do is walk away from those people and stop behaving that way. Have you done that? No, you haven't. You're still doing it. In the meanwhile, trying to direct something towards me. I don't have anything to do with the fact that you've been communing with those types of people. You made that choice yourself. I don't commune with those people. I don't speak to them. I don't talk to them. I don't laugh at their jokes. I don't even listen to them. I hear what I need to hear because my timing is always impeccable. That's it. Otherwise, I ain't going to say what I do with them. And that's it. Yeah, your need to go over there and hear somebody say something, somebody saying something about Jamila only shows your own self hatred, hon. That's it. But I don't. There's no hatred for me. I don't feel no hatred. I don't feel nothing. I'm so disconnected that I don't care. So let me tell you something. This is for anybody, whether or not you like. I don't care if you're on Discord. I don't care what social media platform, whether or not you're in a community forum, wherever you're at, if you are consistently being around a bunch of people that are very, very, very negative, that obviously don't love or care about themselves, what do you think that you're taking in? You think you're not taking any of that in? You are. And you are grown people. How do you make that mistake? Walk away from it. Stop listening to it. Can you do that? Can you stop listening to it? That's what you need to do. Then maybe, just maybe, something good will start happening in your life because they're going to consistently destroy your life. I can promise you that. Your association, I'm going to tell you what is the most powerful moment that you can do, not with Jamila. Jamila's speaking truth to you. The most powerful thing that you can do is you can say, hey, listen, I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want to watch you. I don't want to talk to you. You know what? And they may stalk you. So they might stalk you. So you understand what I'm saying? They gonna do that anyway if you reject them. Oh, I can't reject them because I can see what they did to Jamila. What they do to Jamila? Not a damn thing. They ain't did nothing to Jamila. They can never do anything to Jamila ever. I ain't saying this because I'm trying to be your friend. I don't want to ever be friends with you again because you know what you did? You went over there and you facilitated in the continuing of the bull crap. So you don't qualify to be my friend. I'm just giving you some sound advice because I'm a real friend. I'm being a friend to you. I've never seen such ignorance in my life. I'm going to go and be around a bunch of negative people doing negative things who are negative spirited, but I'm going to go and talk crazy to Jamila. It's your fault, Jamila. You did something to me. Are you kidding me? It's a duh moment. And then what are you going to do? You're going to meet another man on YouTube. I don't know what's up with the obsession with meeting men from YouTube. I don't understand it. This is not a dating site, but whatever. You're going to meet another man on YouTube. You're going to date him. You're going to go travel to see him. You're going to do all this, and he's going to leave you as well. All of them are going to leave you. You're never going to be able to hold down a relationship or a job. I mean, you'd have to literally, you can't. And I'm going to tell you something. There's no there's you're not powerful enough to no you're not. I mean, and let's just keep it a buck. I know people that are Satanists and dark magicians, and they are not that dysfunctional. That ain't got nothing to do with the dark. That ain't nothing but a big help me sign. Help me, help me, help me. That's all that is. Oh, we're being very dark and sinister. Oh yeah, no, you just need help. That like to be honest with you, even if you're a Satanist, every Satanist knows that Satan and the crooked path, it don't have nothing to do with nothing dark and evil. Actually, I mean, it's so preposterous. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so now this man, which I mean, I guess it kind of mirrors what I supposedly went through. I ain't went through that because it wasn't real when it happened to me, but it's very real what's happening with you. It's very real. Now this man sitting over there talking about he with somebody else and the girl was supposed to be your friend. Ain't that a blip? And you think that you thought you had a good bead on it, but you thought you really had that under control, didn't you? Yes, I'm smart. I went over here and I made friends with all of these people and now blah 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 and I'm successful and I'm gonna do this and I've got all these friends and they're da 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 da. And you're sitting over there wondering what happened. I'm gonna tell you something. Not only is that relationship gonna go south, but eventually all your little friends gonna walk away from you too. Then you'll have nobody left but yourself. I want you to grab a mirror and look in it. Look in that mirror and find out what the hell happened. If you care about your life, you will not accept frequencies from certain people. See, I'm very good at it. Somebody send me something negative, I don't even have to light a candle to send it back to them, to be honest with you. I just like the flame. I just like fire. I like candles. Okay. You know, Black and white ain't got nothing to do with it. Stop it. And I'm gonna tell you something. Those people would be equally as sinister, no matter what complexion they are, no matter what race they are. Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you. All right, I'm about to go down here and get this milk and stuff to make my offerings to my wolves for my protection. I do it every Monday. It's a ritual. Okay, so I gotta go. Last thing I want to say is quit whining to Jamila. If you decide that you want to be a part of that, oh, I like this. It gives me false sense of self. It gives me a false sense of control. Oh, I like this. It don't like you. You might as well just, I mean, you might as well just unalive yourself if you're going to be around them type of people. And I'm going to be honest with you. I thought about it because the good nature in me actually thought about it. I thought about it. I said, maybe I should reach out, but I didn't. Okay. Now, I realize that a lot of y'all are going to go right over there and you're going to look for the response. What's the response? The same ignorance. There's not going to be an intelligent response. It's not. So I don't even have to bother. I don't even want to hear a response. I said what I said. Not to mention that a lot of you that participate in that are factually an accessory to a crime. You're an accessory to the crimes that they commit against humanity. Okay? I've seen at least 5 people. 5 people, I believe. Yep. Well, 4 people, including a guy that I knew for years, began to watch those people and he lost his mind. It's real crazy now. Just real nutty. Okay? Just real crazy. Like I can't even recognize him. I'm like, wow, you were really a nutcase at this point, aren't you? Yo, that's exactly what's happening right there. So, a lot of y'all may think, oh, I'm tough and rumble and I'm strong. You're not strong, you're very weak. Because if you were strong, you would be able to actually walk away from something that is bad for you. And so then what y'all try to do is treat Jamila like she's Jesus and she's supposed to be the sacrifice of the day. And it ain't gonna never happen. Ever. I don't care what, the problem is that you believe in too many things that people say. I believe it. I believe it. Well, you believe in the wrong person. I believe this. I believe that. You know. You know what the crazy part about it? Dang it, somebody took that last cookie. I was gonna give it to my wolves. I'll wait till the morning to give them some moon cakes. You know what the crazy part about it is that the ringleader of that crap, the ringleader, my spirits take me exactly to where I'm being talked about. He always says, I know she watching. Well, I just so happen to turn it on. I don't watch you all the time. God. I have self-love, hon. I would never sit and listen to you. You have nothing, there's nothing interesting that you have to say that I would want to hear. It's just the reality of it. Okay. But I wanted to come and bring that specific message to that one person. She knows who I'm talking about. But then to all of you, all of you, it may not even have anything to do with this specific situation that I'm talking about. Why do you continue to hang around with negatively charged people that mean you no good? They don't care about you. Why would you do that to yourself? Hello, wake up. Don't come crying to me. Oh, I watched something and somebody said something to upset me and they were talking about me. So, Jamila, I'm going to take it out on you, Jamila. No, hon, you ain't going to take shit out on me. Okay? All right, guys. I got my milk. About to call my wolves. I will see y'all later. Hit that thumbs up. And I will catch y'all at a later time. Bye bye.